Partagas Anejados.
I hope you're saying that right.
Yeah, because that'd be so awkward. I've said it so many times today on the live stream and on here.
The cigar aficionados at home like rocking in their seats because he's saying it wrong. Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm here with Hazel, of course.
Hi.
And tonight we're going to do another cigar video, another cigar review. Just going to give you a few thoughts on these two cigars. I've got the Partagas Series D, number 4.
And the Partagas Anejados, we believe it's pronounced Anejados.
So, straight away, quite woody. I'm kind of looking forward to this because I've never had one before.
Me too.
Hopefully I don't like it so I can say bad things about a cigar for once. Kind of chocolatey. Yeah or no?
Potentially.
Maybe. Let's get into it anyway. I don't want to hang around.
Further ado.
So, quite a nice wrap on this one. These are the ones from Germany, aren't they? From the airport. So our second Cuban. And I've got into the habit, weirdly, of taking off the tiniest bit of the cap just to leave the shoulder of the cigar on. And although it looks a little bit untidy, there's something I prefer about having the shoulder of the cigar on rather than like that. Anyway, grab that one. Today we filled up the lighters with gas. So hopefully we don't run out today, even though I have got the 4-jet lighter, which I do like, but as I've mentioned in previous videos, they do run out of gas very quickly. And this lighter, it needs a service because it is very old and it seems to spit the flames out. And I do know the cause of this, so I just need to give it some TLC. So have you ever had one of those Partagas before?
No.
That's a first. And this is a first for me, so I am looking forward to it. I need to turn phones off. Cool.
Okay. So yeah, first all round, 2 Partagases. Can't say it. Partagases. Mine's an Anejados and yours is Serie D.
It smells good. Just the aromas smell really nice. Nice draw. Just gonna let it heat up a little bit. Kind of creamy right now.
I'd say these two are kind of our particular favourite ring gauges, you know? Yours is a little bit bigger and mine's a little bit slender. The one I have.
Oh, I'm not quite sure what I'm getting from this yet, but I like it.
We can let them heat up and see.
See, this is when it's good to have someone else in the room with more experience, like AJ. He'd be able to tell me what I'm tasting right now. Really sweet, actually, which surprised me. I thought this was going to be quite a savoury, peppery, earthy cigar.
I got a bit of like chocolate straight away.
It's going to be an interesting one. Really nice.
I like mine too.
Yeah.
So far.
Damn it. Very early on, the burn's a little bit weird. You see that? Don't know if you guys will be able to see that. I'm not going to touch it up. I'm going to leave that, see what happens with it. Hopefully it will catch up and be fine. But yeah, what we'll do, as usual, is let these heat up. In the second part of the video, got a little announcement to make regarding Cigars of London. And yeah, I'm excited for these. It's a first for both of us. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, busy. So we've just been on Instagram, we've just done a little live stream to have a little catch up with all of our followers over there. I'm well into this cigar now, and it's going absolutely amazingly. What about yours?
Yeah, I'm absolutely enjoying it. Very kind of light traces of oak and earth, but there's a real nice sweetness that's just completely blowing me away at the moment. It's
Is
really
it cedar?
Nice. The sweetness isn't the cedar, no. The cedar would be like more woody.
Yeah, but cedar's quite sweet, isn't it? For me it is. Yeah. Like pepper would not be sweet, but cedar is sweet.
No, I'm getting more like, I don't know, it's more of a chocolatey sweetness for me.
Oh, okay, I'm not getting that.
Yeah, we've got different cigars. But yeah, for me, it's super nice. Really enjoying it. Feeling really feminine as well, with the size and length of the cigar. I've had a couple of ring gauges around like 50 recently, and it's just too much for me. I think I just have to really work it.
Yeah, they are a lot of work, aren't they?
Yeah, they are a lot of work, especially for me. So I'm preferring something like this. I'm not even sure what this is. What do you think it is?
No idea.
Maybe a 46,
7?
something like that.
We'll have to Google it.
But yeah, really nice. Spot on for me.
As for me, I don't mind a smaller ring gauge. I don't mind a larger ring gauge. I don't like anything too big because it gives you jaw ache, and it's a lot of work. And when it comes to cigar smoking, you know, an 898 is as small as it gets, really. But
that
amazing.
That was like 42 or something.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I'm
really
sure.
nice.
Amazing cigar, great for any occasion. Biggest, probably the St. Louis Ray, because that's a chunky cigar.
You had how big was that Bajique? That was a big one.
That wasn't as big as the
No?
St. Louis Ray, no. I think the St. Louis Ray, the Belgravia, the Bolivar Belgravia, and the Trinidad I had.
The one that was a lot of work.
Yeah, I think they were all the same. That's about as big as I'll go. Anything bigger than that is just, I don't know. I think the quality of the cigar fades away when it gets bigger than that.
Yeah, it's just a lot. You have to kind of really chug away, and it takes away from the enjoyment of it. That's how I feel anyway. But yeah, everyone's different. I mean, like Celtic guy, what's his name? Lawrence. I mean, he sort of repeatedly really likes a big ring gauge cigar, doesn't he?
Yeah.
We're chugging away at it, and he really enjoys that. But for me, I'd just be like, you know, giving myself head rush.
Yeah. I like the way the flavours are kind of put like in the mouth with a bigger ring gauge cigar. As in, it's not so directed onto your tongue. It kind of like, I don't know how to explain it.
Disperses quite evenly.
Yeah, yeah. More so than like an 898, which is quite, you know, directed onto the tongue unless you're careful. With an 898, I don't mind it because the flavours are so sweet. But you know, you wouldn't want to have something like this with a smaller ring gauge because I think it'll just be like deadly. But overall, this, I'm going back to another one of these, definitely.
Me too.
Do you know what? It's like a sweet Monte Cristo, weirdly. Yeah, yeah, I'm enjoying it that much because I enjoy Monte Cristo.
I'm gonna go so far as to say this has definitely been, it's definitely up there now, like with what, like probably one of the best cigars I've smoked recently, like I'm sure, like it's definitely like the sort of maybe the Partagas 898 level for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what other ones I've really enjoyed.
I know you like H.
Chapman, yeah. Yeah, generally.
Yeah. What did you have at the lounge the other day? You had a punch, wasn't it?
The punch, yeah, this is punching the punch out of the water. Excuse the pun. But yeah, no, definitely, this is just, I'd definitely go back to one of these. Partagas Anejados.
I hope you're saying that right.
Yeah, because that'd be so awkward. I've said it so many times today on the live stream and on here.
The cigar aficionados at home like rocking in their seats because he's saying it wrong.
Cringing.
Alright, so we'll get into the end of these cigars now, come back to you with the third part of the video in a few minutes. So we're coming on to the final third of these two very, very tasty cigars. 10 out of 10.
Absolutely, me too.
10 out of 10 cigar, 100%.
Without a doubt.
Burn's been a little bit inconsistent, but it just doesn't matter, does it?
No.
When the cigar's as good as it just doesn't matter. And before I forget, I mentioned earlier on that I had like a special announcement to make, and it's basically the Cigars of London website, by the time you would have seen this video, is now launched and live, so you can go check it out, cigarsoflondon.com. There's some products on there, there's some blog posts on there, and what we plan to do is like weekly blog posts. We're going to be doing blog posts on cigars we've smoked, cigar lounges we've smoked in, places we've been, you know, things like the trip to Germany, discovering cigars. So there's going to be loads of little things going on the website. So when you miss us on YouTube, you can go and check it out. You can see what we've been up to, and it's the same with the Instagram page as well. So I'm personally really excited to be able to launch this website, because I've been working on it for a few weeks now. We've collaborated with VSB so we can bring you some of the best products on the market. So if you are interested in cigar tubes, pouches, card holders, then go check it out, and you can purchase the VSB products through the Cigars of London website, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And of course you've got our seal of approval on all of their products, because they are genuinely really nice. We got one of the cases here.
Extremely well constructed, really well made.
Really nice.
And beautiful products in general.
So make sure you go check that out, and make sure you come back to this video to let me know what you think of it. In fact, it probably would have changed a few times by the time you see the website, because it's not perfect yet.
It's an art.
So back to the cigars.
Flavor profiles on this have been sensational. I mean, it's real delicate. For me, it's perfect. I've had like real delicate, like pepper and like a little bit of earth coming through. But my favourite of all, we've got like a really nice chocolatey sweetness that comes through, which is just, it's been one of my most favourite cigars I've smoked in a very long time. So.
Compared to what?
Oof, tough one.
What's your favourite cigar ever?
I'd probably say Partagas 898.
Really?
So yeah, comparatively to that, Partagas Anejados is smashing it out of the water. So yeah, I mean, I would say Partagas 898 for me is like a 9, 9.5. And this is like killing it at 10 out of 10.
Cool. That's pretty cool. That's cool. I'm glad that you found like a new favourite.
Yeah, it's a new fave.
Cool.
Apart from the burn is weird, but it doesn't like...
Yeah, I mean, mine's been pretty inconsistent. I don't know if that's something to do with the fact that they're from Germany.
Maybe.
And they're not EMS.
EMS, yeah. I mean, like, I've not even had to light this once. I mean, obviously, I've lit it once, but I haven't relit it at all. which is a first for me, because I mean cigars tend to like go out quite often with me, so
that could be something to do with the smaller ring gauge. It's easier to smoke, and with that you've been able to enjoy it a lot more.
Like.
So yeah, for me it's a 10 out of 10 cigar. Not one of my favourites, but overall it's a 10 out of 10. You know, the flavours, everything about it has been really nice. Smoke output's been nice, jaw's been absolutely perfect. Burn has been a little bit on and off, but you know, it's just nothing that's interfered with the smoke whatsoever. What would I pair this with? Pretty much anything. It's a real like middle of the road. It's not light, but it's not full bodied. It's right in the middle. Flavor profiles are relatively sweet, but also a little bit savoury, a little bit of pepper, but nothing that like blows your brains out. Really, really light, subtle pepper flavours, but more sweet than anything else. That's what I'm getting personally. Yeah,
personally, it's like a real, for me again, it's like a really balanced cigar. So nothing's kind of jutting out too much, and it doesn't, you know, everything goes really nicely and smooth.
Yeah.
It's all great. Love, love, love.
Alright, so anyway, we'll probably close this video down now.
Yeah.
Please do make sure you check out the Cigars of London website. You don't need to buy anything, just check it out. I'd appreciate that. And we'll see you in the next video. I don't know what we've got coming up.
A Kamikacho, what do we call it?
I don't know.
Kamikacho.
Yeah, in the yellow tube, we've got one of those coming up.
Non-Cuban.
Non-Cuban, that's from Germany. So that'd be pretty cool. We need to do a video in JJ Fox.
Yes, 100%.
Like ASAP. But we've got a lot of work going on unrelated to Cigars of London, so we'll get down there as soon as we can. But for now, thanks for watching this video. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below, like and share the video, it means a lot, and we'll see you in the next one.